introduce the online group event from September. So what this segment is, it's just it's a little taste of what happens in the online events, and we do a group intention, a group meditation. We also greet each other, learn who each other is, and so far these have been pretty small, and there's always room for growth. Also in this segment is a light language activation, and it's really powerful. Also, who came in for this September group event was Mother Mary and the Mary Trinity, and that was really powerful. So there was a light language coming from them to help everybody to activate their own light language and to help them to get back into their heart even more. So please enjoy the the excerpts from September's 2020 online group event and join them. They're open, they're small, and we take up to 20 people, and it's powerful. They're different than my life coaching group. They're different than my sessions. It's also group hypnosis and inner child healing work. So enjoy. Thank you so much for tuning in, and you'll be able to see at the end of this video segment where to go to register for next month's event. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
When you turn on your chakras again, then you can start to control your field by expanding it and contracting it. But you got to get these central energy centers under control first. So that's why we started with that. Then we expand the field. Ken, what did you feel?
Kundalini. My breath, I felt the energy coming in as I sensed it all coming back in. I felt it in my heart, and yeah, that's kind of part of my practice, is feeling that going out, just spiraling. But yeah,
that's wonderful. That's really good. So that is something that's obviously natural for you.
I've learned to just do that for the collective, for the planet, the whole world, just having it spiral. And so it's a sensing, feeling combined. So with heart, smile.
I was an older woman in England, Victorian times.
Oh, I totally got that through you too. I got a flash. How fun.
And I was very cold-hearted. I made clothes for a living. I lived by myself in kind of a smaller, older home. And I had 2 daughters that were married and just kind of were unhappy as well. We were very distant. And it was just part of trying to be a part of society, but not being fulfilled type of feeling. And then I was brought back to when I was younger, when I was in my early 20s, and I wasn't pretty. I didn't meet the beauty standards of the time, and I kept wanting to be accepted and a part of something, but I never was. And I ended up dying when I was 62 from a blood condition. I kept getting blood or heart, and I was very weak and frail, and it's very cold. I lived the rest of my life just very cold.
Welcome back. All right, Marina, did you experience something?
Yes. I was a middle-aged woman. Her name was Josephine. She is a family tyrant. She terrorizes her. She's harsh on people. I have a vision of her having 2 young children and she's hugging them, but then they become distant because of her nasty character. And I found her, she didn't work. I found her in her house. She has very comfortable life, but she is not happy because she pushed people away from her. She died of the, maybe she was like in her early 60s. Her 2 children were present at the, but distant. When she died, she didn't tell them she loved them, but in her heart she did. That's just totally opposite of what another person was from the past, but same kind of theme of loneliness. But here she was nasty to people. She was really bad.
It's showing you your 2 different choices right now. It's showing you, because there's no past or no future, everything's happening parallel on different timelines. It's showing you a life where you did master finding peace and love within and having compassion for those that haven't. And then it showed you another lifetime where you did not, and you were very isolated. What I'm getting is that your higher self is showing you that you are kind of on the path of that woman. And you were shown the life of the man that you were to show you that you've already done that and embody that again. Because that life of finding peace within you and the compassion for others is going to bring you into the life that you truly do desire. Mm-hmm. That old woman had bitterness, got a fear. And I do not see you as bitter, but I do see your fears. They're isolating you from others. But they don't need to. They don't need to isolate you at all. In that life is affecting you currently. And you can change that life. All your lives you can change. Just know this, everybody. What you do in your current life affects all other lives. That whole butterfly effect, that ripple effect is very true. I have healed so many other lifetimes for myself where I was just a very lost person. And I have loved all of those people. I've done a lot of other lifetime recall in this life. And I have really gone in. I do rescue work within me. I will go in as me. And I will go into other lifetimes where I am very isolated and fearful. And I will identify that part of myself and I will go in and tell them, I'm you. I'm a loving aspect of you. And I am here to get you and tell you that you are safe and you are loved and I've got you and I'm not going to let anybody ever hurt you again. And I have rescued more of my fractionated selves in other lifetimes. You can do it. You can do it every day if you want. I have been doing this work since I was a teenager. I started having deep past life recall as a teenager. I had to go into a Civil War life that I had, and I had to rescue myself. I was amputated from the knees. And I had knee problems in the beginning of this life, and I have moles where I was amputated. I remember details of that life, and I did as a small child. And I lost a tooth from biting down on a bullet, and my teeth literally just kind of blew out in this lifetime from that Civil War life. I remember who I was, what side I fought for, my brothers, everything. I lived in Massachusetts. I was in the Massachusetts militia, all of it. And I went in and I rescued that guy who died at age 46 and was angry at President Lincoln for being a false president. I know about President Lincoln because of that lifetime. What we learned about him in the history books is false. And so you can go in and you can heal your other selves. So, Marina, you can go in and you can heal that woman. You can go in and you can tell her you don't need to be frightened anymore. I love you and I've got you. You're stronger than her. Ini iya nani iya kakon nani iya hala aya anen ini ini iya ya nani hiki ya ya hu ni iya ya nani kita Shia haine ia o ya na kaya di ia o ni ia haine iki ia o na ia o lo ene ia aya Hey, na ikiki yo no niki la ikiti jo ya na hiya o ya. Hey, ay na iki o ni ihiya aya. Nila heya ya ni kiki o ho ni ya aya. Hui ya fujiju na aya. The last blessing is from Mother Mary and the Mary Trinity. the Mary High Self, the Mother, Mary Magdalene, and Mother Mary. We offer you the rose, the flower, the sacred geometrical flower of the heart, the symbol in the physical of pure love, of purity. Nurture yourself in order to heal yourself. Take in roses. If it helps you to be around physical roses, then do. If it helps you to breathe in and drink in the oil of the rose, then do. You are so loved, our children. You are so held, so dear to our heart, our children. Rise up in your heart and experience your own divinity. You are loved. You are love. You are here to embody love and to give love.